everybody, SHMACKEMAGOB. It's time for a track-by-track album battle on Kiss Wednesday. And this time I'm putting the second Kiss album, Hotter Than Hell, versus the second Cheap Trick album, In Color. Which one do I like more? I like In Color more. I love this album, but I love this album more. This album, not very liked by the band. I mean, they think Tom Warman ruined this, but I disagree. This is the first Cheap Trick album I ever heard. Before Budokan even came out, became an instant fan. I like them more than Kiss. I really do. I think in the 70s, their albums, they did no wrong, except for one track on here. And I'll talk about it when we get there. And I doubt that one will lose. But you never know. Nah, it won't lose, no. Alright, so we got the tracks here in order. Yes, we do. Alright, we got Hello There versus Got to Choose. It's a no-brainer for me. Hello There. Man, I'll never forget the first time I heard that song with that ripping guitar intro. Instant fan. Right there, I just became a fan. So, Hello There. Definitely giving it to that. Then we got Parasite versus Big Eyes. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's tough. God, I love them both so much, but you know what? I'm going with the song about big breastises, Big Eyes. That one hurt, though. I got to be honest. That's very close. Okay, then we got Going Blind versus I Want You to Want Me. That's the song I think is terrible. I actually like the Budokan version. It's the one everybody knows, but this studio version, it's so bad. And, you know, there I'll agree with Cheap Trick about how Tom Warman fucked up the album. He fucked up that song. I don't think he fucked up anything else on this album. And I love Going Blind. So definitely giving it to that one. And I'd even put Going Blind over the Budokan version of I Want You to Want Me, which I like. Okay, then we got Hotter Than Hell versus... Oh, wait. I fucked up. It was Down versus Going Blind. And I'm giving it to Down. Oops. Whoopsie doodle. I Want You to Want Me is next. Terrible. Versus Hotter Than Hell. There you go. For Kiss. I'll give that one a Hotter Than Hell. Alright, then the last track on side one is Let Me Go Rock and Roll versus You're All Talk. Please don't go. You know what? Let Me Go Rock and Roll, the live version, if it was going up against the live version, it would totally lose. I love You're All Talk. And, you know, a lot of people don't like that one. A lot of people would say that's their least favorite off the album. You know, including, you know, I Want You to Want Me, because I Want You to Want Me. I Want You to Want Me is castrated like, you know, like Van Halen when Sammy Hagar joined. It's a total castrated version. But You're All Talk, man. I'm giving it to that one. And I love Let Me Go Rock and Roll, even the studio version. But I love, I mean, it's a rockin' tune, kind of disco-ish a little bit, you know, but still killer. All right, before we flip the albums over, I'm going to pick a random album, talk about it, and then get back into side two. So let's go over here. Let's pick this one right here. Oh, man, look at this. This is an odd one. This is a bootleg album of Flotsam and Jetsam with Jason Newsted. And I had the band sign it. There's Eric A.K. and the guitar player, I forgot his name. What was this guy's name? Ed something, I think. Yeah, look at his autograph. He was not happy, but at least he signed it. He wasn't happy to see a bootleg, and you can kind of tell by his autograph. He's like, ah. But it's not a bad, actually, now that I remember, no, Jason Newsted is not on this album. Jason Newsted just left to Metallica, and the bass player on this album is Phil Rind? The singer and bass player of Sacred Reich. He plays bass on this, now that I remember, yes. At the Country Club in 1986, November 15th. See, by that time, Jason was in Metallica. So I pulled out a bootleg. I think that's the first time I ever pulled out a bootleg during one of these track-by-tracks. Alright, next song is Oh Caroline versus All the Way. Oh, you know, man, that's a tough one. I love them both. Oh, Caroline. I'm going with Cheap Trick. Man, I love All the Way though, man. But yeah, I got to give that one a Cheap Trick. Then we got Watching You versus Clock Strikes 10. I'm giving that one a kiss. And unlike I Want You to Want Me, I don't think Tom Warman destroyed the Clock Strikes 10. But I will say this. On that Budokan, I would put it over Watching You. I think that's the best song off Budokan. But, you know, I mean, it's not as good. But, you know, just like Kiss, like Watching You. I mean, it's better on Alive, don't you think? Well, I think, if you don't. But I'm giving that one a kiss. All right, another one for Kiss. Okay. Then we got Mainline. Baby, won't you do it to me one time? Great song, but it's going against Southern Girls. And it ain't going to win against Southern Girls. Not in my world. And that kind of rhymed. All right. Then we got Coming Home versus Come On, Come On. Well, I know you can do it. Cheap Trick, man. Love that song. All right, then we end it with, well, it's a strange way. So Good to See You is so awesome, but you know what? I'm giving that one a kiss. All right, so Hotter Than Hell got 3 and Cheap Trick got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right on. Hey, what do you all think? I'm talking about just you people that know this album and love this album. See, it's upside down, but on the back it's right side up. So now it's right side up. So if you were to put these two albums together, put your track by track, only if you know this album. Come on, don't be you know. I mean, Kiss Tards can do it. You can, you know, you're free to do whatever the hell you want. But, you know, for legitimate track by track comments that love In Color and love Hotter Than Hell, I'd be interested to know what you think. If Kiss wins on yours, hey, at least you're being fucking legitimate. Anyway, thank you all for watching. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And click that little notification bell. Right on, everybody. Stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and SHMACKEMAGOB.